Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Snowed under by the defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Reeder. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The kick is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Got the quick completion. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's straight. At the 45 on its way. Lots of room to run. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. Complete in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. It's a draw. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Punt is on its way. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's straight. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page, coming up with a big one.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Second down, he'll throw it. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going for it all. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Keeps it on the bootleg. Flips it out in the flat. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires left. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see what he can do with it. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The give. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. It's caught. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Reeder. And they're able to get him down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And here comes the punt team. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Murray. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. To the ground. He's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the single back. He breaks a tackle. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sidelines. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Got his man on the right. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Throws to the tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. to the ground with the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
College football, man, there's so much speed on the field now. Your safeties are smaller, they're quicker, they're faster, they're more versatile than ever. They can rush the passer. You can send them at any time. Great job by the free safety, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got his man. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wallace. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. The gift to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Reeder. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. And now this offense will take the field again. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Illegal blocking.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On the run, it's Sherrod. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's going for it all. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Throwing right. That's caught. It's straight. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The lone back's got it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Keeps it going. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for space. It's Sherrod. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Hunt is on its way. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. After the filthy move, he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The give to the back. Quick spin on the run. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Athens, Ohio, but let's just go with notable. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to our men at Peden Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He wants to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. To the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. Power football with the run. Running into the open space. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Looking for space. It's Frederick. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man in the middle. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try to pop the draw. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
It's a turnover on downs.
Quick handoff. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of first down yardage. 4th down is coming. Kick is in the air. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll move the tight end.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Give to the running back. Runs through a tackle. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Caught behind the line. It's Murray. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Running behind that left side. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down or else they are really in trouble. With the catch, it's Reeder. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Special teams heading out after the 3rd down completion's not quite special enough to move the chains. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Drake. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off play action. He'll take a deep shot here. Pulls it in down the middle. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. And the returner will be brought down. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's straight. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They boot it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. With the catch, it's Smith.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Breaks into the open. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. Using his legs, it's Frederick. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They love to pick up this 3rd and really short to give some oomph to this drive. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Handoff to the lone back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a 1st down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Slams it ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And nice job by this offense. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. The whole playbook's open. Great job by the QB seeing it immediately. Getting the football out of his hands, hitting his receiver, getting 6 points.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And this is one of those where you go, oof. You start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead, +2 possessions in the 4th quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
Offense in a bunch formation. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get...
Turning it on! They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Wallace. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Wallace. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Wallace. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Makes the grab on the left. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. from the red zone, looking for a space. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got it set up on the outside. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Here's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee.